With the new Nel Bachira style coming out, I should be showing you guys what I think is the best characters to pick up right now and learn. I have timestamps down if you want to look at any specific characters to see if they're good or not. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Chigiri, I'm gonna put him at S tier. He's really good at stealing. You can pace abuse people with him, and you can fake out goalies really easily. He's just an overall good style. Now, Isagi, he's just the worst character in the game by far. I'm gonna put him in F tier. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with me on that. He was okay when you could curve his shots with that rec pass, but there's a reason why he's the starting character everybody gets. Now, Bachira, he's a bit outdated, but he isn't bad by any means. He has a lot of dribbling potential, I guess, and he has a steal move. It's not guaranteed like current like new steal moves, but he's not bad. We're gonna put him at a B tier. Now Gagamaru is in a weird spot. He's the only goalkeeper specific style, which he isn't even the best at goalkeeping. We're gonna put him at like a A tier. Aiku and Kunigami are just better goalkeepers, but most of the time they are banned from leagues and scrims as goalkeepers, so it is what it is. Now Nagi has been nerfed a lot ever since he's come out, but he still has a lot of tech. He has a high skill ceiling, and he's still a really good shooter at the end of the day. I'm gonna put him at a S tier with Chigiri, but there's not much more to say than that. Aiku, still a really good center mid. I'm gonna put him on S tier. He just gets outshined by Don Lorenzo now because Force Defense has a really long cooldown compared to Don Lorenzo. Now Kunigami, yes, he did get nerfed. Yes, you don't really see him that much, but he's still an S plus tier. Body block, really good steal. Power shot, still a really strong kick at the end of the day. Now Rayo definitely isn't as good as he used to be because with all these world class styles, he cannot copy them. But if you have like snake flow with him and you're in defense mode, he can basically slide across the whole field. So I'm gonna put him at an A tier, but it is not looking that good for Rayo. Yukimiya. He was one of the best styles when he came out, but now no one even knows about him because his moves, first of all, they just take so much stamina, and in scrims and leagues, you're not even allowed to use them in the box. So we're gonna put him at a B tier. He's just not that good right now. Now I think Otaya is kind of slept on. I mean, he's a decent character, but against like better players, this is not gonna work on them. They're gonna dribble you when you're invisible. I guess you can outplay them, but he's just not that good of a style. Now Hiori was a good style. I mean, but now there's just so many characters that just does what he does but better, like Sai, Kurona, even Igaguri. We're gonna put him at a B tier. Now Karasu, he's a decent center mid, not the best. It's just like the same problem where his steal isn't guaranteed like a lot of newer style. I'm gonna put him at B tier. Now Rin, he was good at release when no one really knew how to catch a curve, but now he's kind of outdated. Although I have heard he's getting a rework soon, so don't quote me on that. Now Sai, just put him at S plus tier. He's a really good style. He got arm swipe. He has meta vision. Perfect pass. Beautiful shot isn't that good, but it isn't bad. It's just like a faster direct shot. Now one of my personal favorites, Shidou. You can fight me on this, but Shidou is the best shooter in the game. He has 2 shot moves, and both of them are really good if you know what you're doing with them. I'm gonna put him at S plus. Kaiser, another S plus tier. Who would have known? Really good at shooting against goalkeepers. His shot's really fast. It's also really disorienting if you steal it from a teammate. And if you have someone with you, it's a free steal on the enemies. Now Lorenzo, he was really bad when he came out. I talked about him briefly when I was on Aiku. When I put him as plus, his golden defense is just really strong. It can block any move in the game, and I don't know if it's bugged, but if you run into someone with golden defense, it just steals it from them too. Now Kurona is like really niche. He's a good passer. He has shark steal, which is basically a free steal move if you know what you're doing. We're gonna just put him at A tier. There's not much more to say about him. Now King or Barou, whatever you want to call him, he got a rework recently. I don't think he's that good still. I mean, he's really niche. I'm gonna put him at a B tier. He's just an okay character. Nothing really special. Igaguri is just basically a reskin Kurona, so we're just gonna give him an A tier. Nothing much more. Now, Nel Isagi was so dominant when he came out. He was definitely the best character, but now he's just really bad. You can dribble his lefty shot. His dashes barely go anywhere. We're gonna put him at a C tier. Just don't use him right now. Now, don't lynch me on Nel Bachira. From what I've seen as of right now, he's a really good character. A lot of playmaking potential. His shot's decent. His dribbling is actually pretty good. I'm gonna put him at a A tier for now, but he definitely could be an S or an S plus. I'm just not sure yet. Well, that's the tier list. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions, any ideas on what you want me to do next, comment down below. Thank you for watching.